Next is transportation. This is very important. Now, transportation. What do we mean by transportation? The transport of oxygen, water, food, hormones to different parts of our body is called as internal transportation. The internal transport of humans is also called as circulatory system. Okay, so the internal transport, whatever is transport is happening within our body, is called as circulatory system. So the circulatory system means the circulation of blood to all the different parts of our body. Now, circulatory system consists of many things. For example, heart, arteries, veins, capillaries, blood, and lymph. So we'll be dealing with all this. Now, significance. What is the importance of circulatory system? The first is transportation of gases. The transportation of oxygen from the lungs to the cells of our body, and the transportation of carbon dioxide from the cells to the lungs. So this has to be done. So this is called as transportation from lungs to our body, and from carbon dioxide from body to our lungs. Second is transportation of nutrients. See, glucose produced should be transported whenever we eat the food. The glucose should be transported to each and every part of our body. Third is transportation of waste from the cell. So whatever the waste is present in our body should be eliminated or should be removed. So that is nothing but transportation. So now first we will be dealing with the structure and the working function of our heart. Now heart, as we know, it is a closed circulatory system. So what is closed circulatory system? When the blood moves in form of blood vessel. So that is called as closed circulatory system. So our heart, so basically this is our heart, which is four chambered heart. Chamber is nothing but kind of compartment. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. So that is why it is called as four chambered heart. Whereas it consists of two auricle, right auricle, left auricle, and two ventricle, left ventricle and right ventricle and left ventricle. Okay, why there are chambers? So there are chambers to avoid the mixing of oxygenated and deoxygenated blood. I'll be explaining in detail. Now this is called as double circulation. Okay, now this whole structure is called as double circulation. Now auricles are nothing but they are receivers. They receive blood, whereas ventricles, they are pumping the blood. So ventricles are pumping out the blood and auricles are receiving the blood. So now we will understand this process. Now what happens in this lungs will be taking in oxygen. So when the lungs will take in oxygen, it will mix with the blood. So the oxygen will get mixed with the blood. That blood is called as oxygenated blood. So oxygenated blood is nothing but blood having higher composition of oxygen. So now when the lungs will give out oxygenated blood, the oxygenated blood will go to the left auricle. So as I said, auricle are receivers. So left auricle is receiving our oxygenated blood. So from left auricle, it will go to the left ventricle. From left ventricle, it will go to our different body parts. So the oxygen is been moving, it will go to auricle, ventricle, then the blood will go to the different parts of body. So here there will be respiration taking place. So respiration or the diffusion. In short, not respiration, in short there is diffusion. So here the oxygen body parts will make use of oxygen and it will give out the carbon dioxide. So now the carbon dioxide should reach the lungs, because lungs is the one who is eliminating the gases, or diffusion of gases is taking place. So lungs will eliminate or take out the carbon dioxide. So our body parts has to make sure that the carbon dioxide reaches the lungs. So now body parts, what will we do? Body parts will give the carbon dioxide into the blood. Such blood is called as deoxygenated blood. So deoxygenated blood is nothing but blood which has carbon dioxide. So once the body parts give the deoxygenated blood, it will go to the right auricle, then it will go to the right ventricle, and from here it will go to lungs. So from lungs, the carbon dioxide will be removed. So since in this there are two times the circulation is happening. That is The heart is receiving heart. We see here the lungs is giving out the blood to heart one time, and here the body part is giving blood to the heart second time. So there are two cycles. That is why it is called as double circulation. So two times the blood is being reached to the heart.